In today's story, oh my god, okay. Xena, warrior princess. Oh my god, she's talking to me. I'm just a marshmallow here. Hey there, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Magical Faye. And if you're new here,
What up, magical being?
thank you so much for tuning in today's video. I hope you're having a beautiful day today, getting outside, getting some sun, because you know it's summertime now. Enjoy the sun's warmth on your skin. Yes. In this video, grab your snacks, your drinks, and let's get on with the story. Before I get started into my story, I have a little bit of eye makeup on. No foundation, just moisturizer. Didn't do my eyebrows yet, I just brushed them. So I just did my eyes, my lashes, and this is the new makeup thing that I'm going to be using today. I just get so excited for new products, I swear. Yes, Glow Wish by Huda Beauty, and it's in the color light medium. Yeah. So this is literally gonna be a finishing get ready with me kind of video while I tell a little story time. But yeah, I just been wanting to use this so bad because I love using skin tints during summertime because it has that nice glowy finish, and it's just, you know, it's just like, let your skin breathe. I love using full coverage foundation, but I love this little pump thing. I already used it the other day because I wanted to see how it looked on my skin, because honestly I only got one color and I was just kind of scared it was going to be like pasty on me, like a white paste, but luckily it looks like this. Yeah, so I really like that color. It's basically my arm. So I'm going to be using a flat brush just because it's kind of like a moisturizer kind of thing, but normally this is actually what I actually do. So I don't, like, when I'm in a rush, I don't even like put it on my arm like I normally do with full coverage. Full coverage, I like take my time, but with this, nah. I'm like, nah, just spread it over. Literally use it like a moisturizer. Yeah, so in today's story, oh my god, okay. In today's story, right? So there was one summer I made a friend, and this friend, like, I met her. We found each other in Barnes & Noble. Ain't that cute? Like, it's one of those, like, we met each other in the library and we were like reading our favorite books, and then we just stumbled upon each other. This was like something in my fantasy that I never thought would actually happen in real life. I went to Barnes & Noble and I met this girl. Let's name her Tara. Yeah. You already should know by now that I don't give out real names just to protect them and myself. Yeah, so her name was Tara. She was a beautiful, lovely woman. Like, honestly, like, it was giving, you can just tell when someone has their together, you know, like they're glowing, they're moisturized, they're sure of themselves. You can tell by the way they walk, how they carry themselves, like they're wearing the clothes, like not the clothes wearing them. You know what I mean? I was actually looking for a manga book. I was looking for a Junji Ito manga book because he came out with like a new hardcovers, and I was thinking to myself like that I wanted to start collecting manga books again. So I was like making my way over to the manga section, and then so when I saw her, oh my god, I was like literally captivated. I was like looking, scanning, and I saw her come from the corner, and I was just like,
oh damn, whoa.
And then I was like nervous because I wasn't sure if she just saw me, but like I like went this way, went the other way, and I was just like, oh my god, whoa, she was beautiful. I was like starstruck, literally. I was like,
wow, stunning.
most of the time when I see someone attractive, I'm just like, oh my god, they're just attractive. You know what I mean? Like, they're just a pretty person. I don't think anything of it, but this person was attractive and I was attracted to her. And the first thing I noticed was she was wearing a Rainbow Aura bracelet. It was like a crystal bracelet, like one of these. I was like, oh my god, I know exactly what kind of bracelet that is. I was just like, me and my crystals, you know? So I was like looking through the manga books, and then she came across, and I thought it was like a different person, a different customer or something, you know, a different person that was just looking for a manga book. And then I was just looking up and sideways, like just doing that nervous thing. And then I caught her eye and she was like, hello. I was like, oh.
Hi.
I was like so nervous. It's like the high pitch, but hi. Oh my god, I was like so nervous, and she was like, I actually saw you over there by the corner and I noticed your bracelets, and I was like, me too. And she was like, no way. And she's like, are you into manga books too? Or are you here for a gift? And I'm over here like literally skimming, you know, like trying to buy something, and I didn't think anyone was gonna approach me and talk to me. First of all, although my introvertness was like, oh my god, she's talking to me, what do I say? Like, oh, it's coming out along nice. Do you see how like it's like nice and glowy? It slightly covers my blemishes, but honestly it's nice. We had a cute little conversation about our little crystal bracelets and everything, and you know how sometimes some Barnes & Noble have like a Starbucks or like a coffee shop? So we sat down over there on like a little table, we just kind of like mingled a little bit. We were like, I really like your crystals, where'd you get them? You know, like you like manga books? We were having like a little moment, and it was so adorable, it was so cute. We were like engaged, intently engaged, like how you and I are right now. Yeah, it was beautiful. We exchanged digits, and then I saw her that very weekend. Oh my god, I was so excited because I was like, oh my god, is this a friend, like a female friend that I'm actually gonna make a friend with, or is this someone that like or is this a friend that I'm actually attracted to that I have different intentions with? She was just so, I was just literally Star Trek. There's just starstruck when I saw her in Barnes & Noble. There was just no way that I was not gonna see her on the weekend, right? And honestly, I love this packaging. It's just so clean. Oh, just love it. Oh my god, love it so much. So I saw her on the weekend, right? And then we had a little date. Where did we go? We met up somewhere cheap, like it was literally Applebee's. Oh my god, yeah. Not really big fan of Applebee's, but it was just like a, you know, let's just meet up somewhere in a public place. Every time you meet somebody new, a stranger, okay? I mean, I know all of our friends are strangers at one point, but the first meeting should be in a public place. I feel it's just more safer that way. And if you don't click, you can just be like, all right, I'm gonna go shopping at Target. You know, like you don't have to like commit. So we met up, we were at Applebee's and we like chilled. We had like a little lunch thing. It was cute, you know what I mean? And then we went to the park and we wanted to hang out like the whole day. It was like one of those vibes where you're like clicking, and like everything we were talking about our dreams, we were talking about our values, we were talking about our beliefs, and we even talked about like, oh, are we single and stuff like this, you know what I mean? Like, and it was summertime, so you know, we were trying to like ask each other those questions. It was cute, honestly. Oh my god, I love this foundation. So nice. See? It's like glowy, you can see. Oh my god. I'm obsessed. So Tara and I went to the park, right? And it was so cute. And we were like at the swings and we were talking and stuff. And then she talked about how like she was only visiting in town, and I was only visiting in town too. Like, okay.
I forgot to even tell you, we were in California.
We were in California. We went to the park. It was beginning to be like golden hour, and we were literally talking since at Applebee's. You know, when you're having fun, time just goes by. So we were just talking about everything, and it was like one of those moments that I'm like, oh my god, is she one of my soulmates? You know, you can have like a bunch of soulmates. Like your friends could be soulmates, your pets could be soulmates, you know what I mean? So I was just thinking to myself while I was talking to her, because I don't know what part of her journey, her life that she's going through. As I was listening to her and I was paying attention to how she talks and everything and her facial expressions, and then I was intently looking at her while she was speaking, and she looked at me while she was telling her story. She had this look in her eye. I feel like I looked like this, you know, just like gazing on her while she was talking and stuff. And she noticed that I was gazing, and then she gazed at me too while she was talking. Oh, she's looking at me now. Just like, is she gonna tell me something important? Like, I don't know, you know what I mean? So she like stopped talking, and then I paused because I thought she was gonna say something important to her story, her life story. Because you know, when you're attracted to somebody, like you're legitimately attracted to them, you want to intently listen to them, right? So I was listening to her, and then she looked at me, and then she leaned in, and then she kissed me so softly. Oh my god, it was like, it was, that kiss was so slow, so soft, so gentle, so feminine. It was like one of those moments of like we both leaned in each other and we kissed each other, and it was just like within that 5 seconds our lips were just like, I was just like, wow, that was magical. I was like, oh my god. Her lips were so soft, they were moisturized, they were plump. I was like, she smelled nice. Kissing girls are just so amazing. I don't know what it is. Like, they take care of their lips. Just say, like, if you take care of your lips, you moisturize them, chapstick, whatever it is, you want to be kissed. That's all I can say. Like, you take care of your lips, you take care of your skin. I didn't even say anything, and then she laughed after she kissed me. She's like, that was nice, and I was like, that was really nice. Wow, what was that for, you know? She's just like, you had this look, like, kiss me kind of look, and I'm over here thinking, like, to myself, like, what? I have a kiss me kind of look? No way. Like, tell me more. What else did it look like? I'm like, should I do it again? Wow. Thank you so much. Like, I would just, thanks, you know? Like, I appreciate this talk. I appreciate us, like, getting together and just, like, talking. We were enjoying each other's company. We were enjoying talking to one another, and, like, the conversations were just felt so endless. So the fact that, like, it ended in, like, a nice soft surprise kiss, I was just, like, blown away. I was like, wow, did she just, like, sweep me off my feet as I'm sitting on this swing? Beat me up, Scotty. Yeah, so I'm using this Drew Barrymore Light Illusion. It's a little light, but honestly, I want to cut this part. You guys seen this already. I'm always, like, cutting. I don't want to put a lot of layers on my skin as I'm putting more layers on my skin. Using the NYX Wonder Stick, the little duo thing. This concealer literally looks like my skin tone. Look at it. You can't even... it's, like, disappeared. I don't know. Because this concealer is a little lighter than normal. So satisfying about, like, just cutting this right at the eye. Right at my eye line. I don't know. Can you see, like, the bottom eye? I just, like, follow the direction of it. Dope. Anyway, back to Tara. Let me just say that the way how I saw Tara was giving, like, Xena, warrior princess. I was just like, wow. Beautiful, tall, strong. I don't know, like, when she talks, I listen. You know what I mean? She doesn't silence me. I'm, like, just silent, observing and looking at her. While I was gushing to Tara about, like, wow, I can't believe she just kissed me. Oh my god, I'm so glad that I wore, like, chapstick on my lips that day. You know, like, it was, like, a really warm day. It was giving California summer, and I'm laughing at myself of how awkward I was, just, like, trying to gather myself after being kissed by this beautiful warrior looking princess. I was literally into her. I'm gonna just set this under eye with, like, my Laura Mercier translucent powder, and then I'm just gonna grab my powder brush real quick. I mean, you guys see this. Like, I'm not baking, I'm just, like, I was kind of hoping for another kiss, you know? I was like, oh my god, that's one way to shut me up. I was just like, okay, hello, hi, thanks. I'm, like, mesmerized by just, like, how soft her lips were. I was like, wow, were her lips made for me? Oh yeah, I think it was. Maybe in a different lifetime, I don't know, but I will forever remember that kiss. It was legitimately, like, my first kiss from a girl. You never forget your first. Right? You never forget your first anything. She started talking a little bit more personal, right? Like, a little bit more about her life and what literally just happened. Oh, cute. Like, I don't know much about her. I'm just learning all about her today. Or when we were at that swing, and she literally was telling me, like, yeah, I just moved, starting a new life here because, like, I broke up with my so-and-so. And immediately when she said she broke up with her so-and-so, I was just like, oh. So you're healing right now. Like, a part of me, like, my heart sunk a little, but was happy for her because I was like, oh, she's free to be who she wants to be. She's free to understand what she wants to do. She's discovering herself again. You know what I mean? Like, after you go through a breakup, it's just, like, hard on your heart and, like, your mentality, and some, you know, like, sometimes it's hard. You have to readjust to the change, and I could totally see that she was adjusting. And the fact that she was talking about it, I was like, oh, she's comfortable talking about her pain. Who knew that I could be someone that I'm just listening? I don't know what it is, but, like, every time I meet somebody, they just want to talk about their whole life with me. And I'm just like, what is it about me? Like, I just be listening. I'm like, oh, interesting. Tell me more. Oh, you're giving me the juicy deets? Juice. I like juice. I instantly knew that Tara was going through something because my heart literally sunk a little. I was like, oh man, she's probably still thinking about her, you know, lover and stuff. And I'm over here like, she just kissed me. I was like, why are you thinking about your lover? You know, I was like really in my feels for a second, just for like 0.5 seconds. She really is taking the time to just heal her heart, heal her emotions, and she's like not angry, she's not hooking up, she's not
I mean, she just kissed me. Whatever, you know?
I'm just gonna grab a double-ended brow real quick, just so I can like color. I'm gonna like shade my eyebrows real quick. You guys seen this. Yeah. I'm just gonna shade them in real quick. But yeah, I was like thinking to myself, I was like, wow, she's comfortable enough to like just talk to me about her lovers and stuff already. I was like, this is my first time legitimately meeting this girl. Bro, she showed me a picture of her ex. I didn't even think she was gonna show me anything, but she showed me a picture of her ex, and she literally, oh, I'm not kidding you, she looked like a tan version of Angelina Jolie. I'm just a marshmallow here, like what? Like, she's beautiful. What happened? Why does such a beautiful love come to an end, you know? The fact that she showed me her ex-girlfriend and the fact that she kissed me, and I'm just thinking to myself, does that mean that I kissed her too? Like, I'm just as she was like telling her story about her Miss Lookalike Angelina Jolie girlfriend, and I understood that they were growing individually, and I felt like in my heart that they were gonna come together again. And I actually told her that. I was like, wow, thank you for telling me your love story with your ex, because honestly, I think you will meet each other again. I think that your worlds will collide again. I think right now you guys need to grow apart to grow into who you need to be. And then who knows, in the future, we'll see each other at a Barnes & Noble just like us, and bada bing, bada boom, baby, you know, together at last. I was trying to give her the magical vibes that I was feeling. I was like, oh yeah, you guys are gonna meet again. Regardless if you guys date other people or, you know, change your look or whatever, you guys will definitely collide again. To me, in my heart, it felt like it was gonna happen again. But little old me was a little sad just saying all that stuff to her, you know, saying when my intuition is ringing, I don't know how, you know, that gut instinct, I just felt it. So I had to just say it to her. I was like, this is what I feel. I totally believe, you know, romance, true love, all that stuff, whatever you want to call it. Like, sometimes you need time to readjust and then get back on. Tara was like, wow, thank you so much that you're telling me this, because I literally had no hope. I'm like over here, I'm just gonna live my whole life and make new friends and kiss someone else. And she looked at me and I was like, yeah, I have no problem with that. You know what I mean? Like, this is part of your journey, your life story. You know, you're creating a reality every single day. You know, you didn't plan to kiss me. Thank the universe you did. But here we are. I watched the sunset with her. I literally spent the whole day with her. It was just magical. You know, it wasn't like a lot of like physical intimacy or anything. It was just like, we were just vibing. We had good talks, good conversations. She was a foodie just like me, and she loved art. She was artistic. She was so intelligent. I love having intellectual conversations. I love those open-ended questions. I love talking about things that people don't normally talk about. The fact that she gave me a taste of what her brain was like, I was like, oh, thanks. I can actually have a conversation with this human. I was like, I'm actually invested and interested. All right, the brows are filled, baby. I actually want to put some of this like glitter thing on. Hey, on my nose. I had the best time with Tara. I was just like amazed that I could have a legit conversation with a woman, you know? Just like, we're not comparing, competing. We're legitimately just talking about things that we enjoy in our lives. Like, that's the best part about it. I was like, damn, I legitimately am having fun. We're not talking about drama. We're not talking about, you know, other people's business. We're talking about what we enjoy in our life. That's one of the things that I really remembered from meeting Tara. It was just like the conversation we couldn't hold. It was really fascinating. As a young woman, I pay attention to what other young women talk about. I've noticed that I genuinely enjoy talking about what you love about your life. Not about like, oh, I had a bad day. And I mean, like, we all have those days and stuff where it's just not good. And having a conversation with someone that you can resonate with, just talking about the things that make you happy, your dreams, your aspirations, your like visualization, like all the good positive things. It's just such a high vibrating conversation. Yeah, I love conversations like that. Like let's talk about our aspirations. Let's talk about our dreams. So exhausting talking about drama and like other people. Like, I don't care about them. Like, I care about you and I right now. I don't even know them enough. You think I care? Oh, okay, yeah, cool. Okay, next. If I want to watch drama, I'll watch a reality TV show. And I don't even like reality TV shows like that. I'm just grabbing some
Come on.
So, you know, just a little gloss. Literally, oh, last but not least, make it last. But like, I love any kind of setting spray, especially like drugstore. Drugstore makeup is where it's at nowadays. So satisfying knowing that you're dead. Yeah, I'm done. Literally, I'm just like, wow, it's summertime. Shing, shing, shine, shine. So when I watched the sunset with Tara, actually, it was really beautiful. And I told Tara, I was like, I'm only visiting for the summer, but I'd love to see you again. I'd love to like go to the beach. I'd love to just like hang out and vibe more, you know what I mean? And that's exactly what we did. It was just beautiful, honestly. Like we just hung out for a couple more times and then I went back on my merry way back to reality. But honestly, it was like a summer fling, summer love, or I don't know, summer friend? More like a summer friend. Like I never kissed her again after that, honestly. I just think that she was like healing and I respect that, you know what I mean? You can't take away someone's time to heal. It's like not right. So I knew she was just healing, but it was just beautiful. I'm just glad that I had that. I'm just glad that I got to kiss a girl. Like, I literally, like, I kissed a girl and I did like it. Like, I really did. I was like, wow, she smells so nice, so soft. Oh my god, I couldn't stop thinking. Like, even years now, I couldn't stop thinking about it. Like, anyway, it was beautiful. Tara, if you see this, I'm wishing you magical vibes. I think about you sometimes and yeah, just, you know, light to you. Literally light to you. Anyway, thank you so much for tuning into this story time, this little get ready with me, you know what I mean? And I'll see you guys later. Bye! I don't know, sometimes I'm just like, what?
Anyway.
It's the first day of summer. It's June 21st. Finally!
I just want a matchy match, you know? No, okay. Let me start over because